Hey everybody, John here. So this is literally a work in progress because some of the stuff I'm going to show you just came in the mail today. Some of the stuff I'm going to show you came in the mail yesterday. So work with me on this, but I think this could be an interesting game changer for all the people out there who have bug out bags with them or in their near proximity. It's this thing. Okay, now you're looking at this. Actually, this came in the mail today. What I had prior to that was this carbon fiber version of it. And this is just a simple credit card holder. And how I got into this was I was looking to somehow shrink down some of my ballistic calculations down onto a file card or a business card. And I discovered, lo and behold, that on Etsy for $2, you can get people who will. They've got these little laser burner things that you see on the commercials. They will burn you a credit card sized card with whatever you want in it, and depending upon what format they can take, a PDF, a JPEG, what have you, you can print all your. In my case, I wanted all my ballistic information on a credit card. But in the process of investigating that, I realized that there are other things out there. Things that have turned this into a miniature bug out bag. Yeah, I'd like to be able to afford to have a bug out bag at my parents' house, at my girlfriend's mom's house, at our property here, at the place where we work in Oregon, at my brother's house in Oregon, in the RV, and maybe in some other location, in an off-site cache or something. But in all honesty, to have multiple bug out bags in so many locations is not financially an option that I can explore. But this might be. You could have one of these and augment it with some other smaller stuff. But, for example, this card, which is about a 1/16 of an inch thick, this card's got an arrowhead into it and saw blade, different units of measure. I mean, I could go make a video just about this card because I think this one's got 35 different things on it. But this card on Amazon was $8. So I wanted this one for the metric scale at the bottom. And it came with the other stuff. I wanted this one for the miniature protractor. And I've got my own reasons wanting that, but I needed a miniature protractor, and this was $6. And then as I started looking into this, I really sort of got into the rest of it. So this one from Readyman is a medical card. And this has tweezers and surgical needles, and I think they call them frogs to close wounds. But yeah, I mean, you can, and different shaped needles. You can see on the back that if you put a piece of dental floss through that and sterilized it, you'd probably be able to close something up in a rather painful way, though. Got this hostage rescue card. And on the other side of the actual printed card, it tells you what everything is and all that sort of stuff. But this is lock picking, shims, tension bar, all that sort of stuff. Fisherman survival card. Yeah, it would be nice to have lures and fishing hooks and all that in all these other locations that I mentioned, but that alone right there to do that would be $50 to outfit at the tackle box in all those locations. So on the back of this card, it's got fishing hooks and treble hooks and spoons and a saw and all kinds of stuff. Again, you could do a video alone just on that one. Then I've got the Wilderness Survival card. Each one of these cards from Readyman is about $10. They're a little more expensive. But this thing's got, I think they call it a triad, a three-pointed, you take that off and roll it around a shaft, and now you've got a three-pointed arrow or spear. It's also got another larger arrow here, as well as some more fishing hooks, saw blade, some more needles and stuff like that, tweezers. And I've still got slots for 2 or 3 more entries. Now, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get a Fresnel lens, a magnifying glass lens. That's that size. Those are, I think, about 75 cents on Amazon, but you have to buy like 20 of them. But I'm going to put that in here, and then there you go. Now that's yet another source of fire right there with that. And then I'm going to put my ballistic calculator information in here, and maybe something. Maybe get another card printed out with frequencies or something for radios, or maybe some. But I'm not sure. But you see, I've got a slot here. So these two are doubled up, and I've got an empty slot here, here, and here that I can take 3 more cards. And that, along with a leatherman, you're pretty good if you know what you're doing. If you need the manuals and all that sort of stuff, and the weird handles and pouches and packages and holsters and harnesses and cordura and all that sort of crap, you may not be able to deal with this. But for somebody who knows what they can do with a spool of dental floss and a leatherman, you could probably catch some fish with this. You could probably do some small game hunting. You could do a lot of things. And so, like I said, I literally just got this one today. I was dealing with this one yesterday, and I didn't like the fact that to get the cards in, you had to put them through there, and I was worried about scratching stuff off. So this is all literally a work in progress. But I will put a list down below as to what is involved in this, and I welcome people's thoughts on what other things they could add and what might be of value and stuff like that. And like I said, my goal ultimately is to have several of these identical stashed all around the country, and that lightens up what I have to carry, and that ensures that I know at the end of the road when I get there what's there. Seems like a no-brainer to me. And into this right now, I'm probably in this $50. So there you go. Anyway, if you have any thoughts or comments, do me a favor, leave them down below. Otherwise, we'll talk to you later. John out.